day 28 was yesterday. Today is the day 29. So I got 2 more days, well, 3 painting for the last 3 days of the challenge to get that job finished. So I'm going to end the challenge here because I'm not going to bore you with painting. I'll probably do a little video on finishing that job tomorrow. But yeah, what a crazy challenge that was. We come into the challenge with very low work on the board. I think we had like $5,000-6,000 worth of work on the board to finishing that month with, I think it was $46,000 in pressure washing jobs. If you include the painting job, that was over a $20,000 job. So in the hand, that one is around $12,000 in my hand. So by the time I pay wages and pay paint for my brother, um, that one's around 12,000. So I always love doing these challenges. I don't like talking about price too much on the page. I always do it on the membership, because then even if you're a competition in the area, you're still paying me a little bit of money for my knowledge. I was thinking, and I'm still thinking about building a course. The course would probably be, I'd probably launch it around $600 to $700 for the course, but it would be an ultimate course. There would be no mini courses. It'd be how to rank, how to wash. Every time I come up against a new type of washing or somebody comes up against a new type of washing, I'd document that. How to get up on the roof, safety, how to wash your house, what to look out for. So I'm just going to choose a platform and then put it together and just see how it goes over the next couple of months. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Hey, everybody. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a course come through. If you don't, that's fine. Was looking to do it. I was looking to set up a course at the start of the year for workers, so I could show them through step by step. But I'm almost thinking about building the course for my son, so when he comes of age, he'll have that to slowly move through to learn all the bits and pieces of washing. And that way, I can document over time, and I can have that thing dialed in to whatever roof you see or whatever house you see. You kind of know what to expect, because I've been painting and washing for a long time. So since I was 18, I've been painting and washing. So I know and seen a lot of things in the past and what damages and what doesn't damage and how to get around it. So I have a lot of knowledge in my head. It's just putting it down into a course structure would be another thing. But I suppose once I started it, it would be easy just to build onto it and keep it going. So it'd be quite a large course. It'd be hours and hours of watch time and things. So I've just got to work out the right platform where if I build it, I can add onto it, because I wouldn't stop adding onto it. And then I would launch a private Facebook group. So if you had any problems, that you could go straight to that private Facebook group, and then it'd only be course members that would be in there, and we could chat and network and organize that way. Because I already network with other pressure washers around the area, and I network with pressure washers south of me to do bigger jobs, like on the Gold Coast. So I've got 2 guys that I do bigger jobs on the Gold Coast with, and that makes me a one-man crew into a 3-man crew. And, I don't have to deal with wages, and I don't have to worry about extra work from. I can just go out and quote all this work, win it, and then book it in and get it done. And then just pay them a percentage of the job. So that's the way I like to do it. It's less stress, less hassle. I've already run a team of 20 painting guys. I've run a team of 10 painting guys. It's a lot of stress, a lot of hassle running teams that big. And if you don't want it in your life anymore, then don't do it. But if you want it, just make sure it's making you money, because there's no point of doing something if it's not returning you money. And if you're putting 50 trucks on the road and you're not making 200 grand a truck, then what's the point of doing it? Like, if you're only making 150, 100,000 per truck and you're paying 75,000 out in wages, what's the point? What, to go on Facebook and spruce that you got 5 trucks on the road? There's no real point. You're better off taking 2 trucks off the road, raising your prices, and making money. That's why you got guys on the road to make money. So, I just thought to clean. Then there was another guy on the Facebook group, because I have Aussie Wash that I started a long time ago, 2 years ago now. You're up to like 2,100, 2,200 people in that group. And see, he asked about buying gear. And that's the wrong way to start a business, because you want to learn the gear that you have on your truck. Even if most people start with a trailer. So that's a reclaim trailer. Most people start with the trailer. I started with the trailer. You can check out my videos on that on my YouTube. I upgraded my trailer 3 times before I bought that truck. And then I've doubled my speed, doubled my capacity with that truck. But there's no point of doing that if you don't have your lead generation, your networking, everything dialed in before you get a truck. If you can afford it, buy the truck. Don't go out there and spend all your cash on a truck when you're not willing to put the same amount of money into marketing to get work. Because if you're not willing to put boots on the ground and door knock and ring people to get work, you have to spend money on marketing, on a website. There's always somebody in there. Yeah, so it's a bit like that. Watch my videos, jump on my membership, learn how to price. Um, but yeah, it's been a great challenge. Time to give up, and I'll catch you later.